exciting times. We have driven 1,500 Ks, over 15 hours from SA to New South Wales, back there, truck straight in, and we're into it. Brand new Thorburns, train canopy going on. Let's do it. All right, there's no messing around here with these boys. We've got Rylan and Josh. They are, well, basically, we need to get the tub off tonight. It's late in the afternoon. They probably want to get home. So they're working hard to get these bits off. Tail lights have come out. It's a little bit different to a 92 Hilux when you want to rip a tub off and put a tray on that. There's sensors in this. There's radar for blind spot monitoring, AdBlue fillers. You got diesel fillers. So there's a little bit to go on. Let's hope we can get this off tonight.
Top removal.
Yesterday was a big day for Angus and myself. Punched a fair few Ks in the morning and then got here late in the afternoon and the boys were straight into it. We ripped the tub off, as you saw this morning. They're just preparing the whole tray and canopy, putting seals on doors and stuff like that. Getting measurements for mounts where they've got to line up with the tub mounts on the chassis and stuff like that. You might have actually noticed that we're not at Thor Off-Road. We're probably 500 metres away at a company called Charged Off-Road. They are Autolex, but they work with Thorburns or Thor Off-Road and do all their installs now. It saves Josh pulling his actual fabricators off the job so they can come and bolt stuff up. So they work closely together. Like I said, Charged Off-Road do all Thor Off-Road's 12 volt systems. Yeah, they're pretty onto it, these boys. The organisation's like top notch. Rock up and they're straight into it with a good plan. You busy, mate? You had 3 smokos this morning already. Canopy. It's the second biggest purchase after the vehicle for this whole build and by far as well. So, and I hadn't seen this product, I haven't seen the Thorburns toolbox, let alone the train canopy package in real life. So you can imagine the last I'm trying to think of when I paid the deposit. We've been in the process for like probably 18 months. Paid the deposit probably 6 months ago and we've just still been spitballing ideas. So once you fork out some cash or something and you haven't seen the product in real life, you get a bit nervous naturally. So even here, I said to Angus on the way, like, what if we get there and it's just a bucket of shit, or it looks crap. Like, it's been a nervous time basically, and right now I've seen the product, everything's happening, it looks good, it's practical, and it looks strong. I'm relieved, so pumped, stoked to get into this.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find a spanner. Most of the stuff I've ever done is all word of mouth. I haven't really advertised much at all. It's all like this little cult following that I've had.
Yeah, so I was even driving here saying, it's like, I fucking haven't seen one of their canopies ever.
No.
It's all like, I've chatted to you and you know what you're talking about. You can engage on someone's conversation, like, if you know what you're talking about, and you do. But
most of my shit's been word of mouth, man.
Yeah.
It just haven't really pushed it much.
Yeah.
But I believe I've got a product now that's I've got it to the stage that's amplifiable.
Yep.
It's like we can volumize this product now, and I've got it to the stage where like, this sounds probably odd, I'm content. With it, I'm like, okay, I'm happy. Like,
and confident in it.
Yeah, that's a better word. That's a better word. I'm confident in my thing.
Like, if you are going to like step it up and you're going to sell more product, if you're not confident in it, you're like, mate, shit, man, I'm punching out these canopies and trays and doing.
I create my own, too many of my own problems to fucking have more.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Tray, boys just lifted the tray on. I've been a little bit concerned on the overall length of it. After seeing how big this canopy is, this is 2 meters long. Tray is 2.3. Headboard sits on the tray, so we've got 150 on the back for the spares to sit on. My concern was it was going to be too long and look a bit like a sled as a whole, which would mean I need to lift it more than I want to get proportions all good. Crisis averted, it's looking sick. All right, as you can see, there is stacks of room underneath the tray of that thing. So this isn't a very common thing, I don't think, for Josh to do, but I was hassling him to see if I could get a 2 meter trundle draw. Why? I've got 2 meter levels and a few other tools that are longer, you know, shovels and whatever, that I want to carry. And with a 1200 or 1600 trundle draw, it just wasn't going to work. So I hassled him enough. He's gone and built a 2 meter trundle draw for the underside of the tray. So this is effectively the sleeve, and then this is the actual drawer. Now it's huge. Yeah, pumped to have that extra storage. One of the main reasons I actually was attracted to Thorburns was because of their styling. So this is the headboard, like, it's a chunky car. So once again, proportions are everything for me. Big headboard, big wide headboard with some style to it. It's not just a hoop. It's got fillers in it, so diesel filler and AdBlue with lockable hatch so people can't tamper with it. We've also got work lights hanging out the side, 2 on that side, 1 on this side, because we've got AdBlue below. And we're going to do a bit of a custom water tank in it as well. So added bonus, water is like the commodity that we need the most when we bush. So the more water, the better.